Good evening, everyone. So, in today's class, we are learning how to open a bracket. We are learning how to open a bracket, okay? So, by now, I believe you know what an expression is and you know how to simplify an expression. So, when we talk about opening the bracket, what does it imply? Where do we get there? At what stage did we get there? Okay, let's for once let us not talk about opening the bracket. Let us leave it. Let us first of all talk about multiplying expressions. Okay, let's talk about multiplying expressions. So, for example, if I say x times x, but what's that? That's what. That's x squared, right? Good. If I say 2x times y, that's what? That's 4sy, right? I'm sorry. That's what? 2sy rather. Good. So what I'm doing is that I'm multiplying expressions. All these things are expressions, okay? 2x, y, we've learned that. So now, imagine the expression is bigger. You know, how do we do those ones? So imagine I have 2 times what? Times 3x, sorry, times 3x plus 2. Imagine I have this 2 times 3x plus 2. What's it going to be? Is it going to be 6x plus 2? Will it be equal to 6x plus 2? No, that would be wrong. Why? Because if I should do that, it's more like I'm only multiplying this. So what about this? It's also part of the expression. Are you getting that now? It's part of the expression. So I can't just pick 2 times 3x and leave the 2. What will I do instead? Instead, what I will do is that I will multiply the 2 with the 3x. That will give me 6x, okay? And I also multiply the 2 with this other 2. Are we together? And that will give me what? 4. So that at the end of the day, what I will have is what? I will have 6x plus 4. Is that okay now? So now, the better way you can write this to avoid confusion is to say 2 multiplied by 3x plus 2. Okay? 2 multiplied by what? 3x plus 2. So the bracket represents what? Multiplication. In mathematics, brackets represents multiplication. Brackets represent multiplication. So the bracket, instead of writing it this way, it's better you write it what? This way. So that's what gives birth to bracket in mathematics. So we use brackets when you need to multiply terms that are a bit longer. Do you understand now? So when I wanted to multiply these terms, I didn't use bracket, although I could have used brackets. I could have said x into bracket s, okay? So that's saying s times x, that's the meaning of that. Okay, well this time I didn't just, it's not needed, but when the expression becomes longer like this, so there will be a need for you to use your bracket to make it obvious that you need to multiply this 2 with this one. I need to multiply this 2 with this one also, so that you won't be tempted to only multiply this, okay, and leave 2. Do we get that now? Good. So let's try more examples on how to open the bracket. So if I say multiply 4 with what? With 8a plus 1. That's the meaning. Multiply 4 with 8a plus 1. So that'll be what? 4 times 8a. That'll be what? That'll be 24a. Is that correct? That's 32a instead. That'll be 32a. Then 4 times 1. That'll be what? Plus 4. Is that okay? So that's also multiplying 4 with 4. So basically, you must use this to multiply this and this to multiply this. Is that okay? So that's how you do those kind of expressions. So if it was just ordinary 4 times 8a, okay, that would be having 32a. That's straightforward, right? But this time I'm having 4 times 8a plus 1. This one is there is a single, no, they are one. I guess now. They are one expression. So you have to treat them, you have to treat it as one, not separately. So you can't just say 4 times 8a, 32a. Then 4 times, then you now leave one, you now say plus 1. No, no, no. No, no, no. You have to undo all of them as what? As one. So instead, what I will do is I will use my bracket so that it will be what? It will be obvious that you need to open the bracket. Okay. Another one. What if I have minus 5 multiplied by or into 7x minus 2y plus 3? Okay. What would that be? That would be what? Minus 5 times 7x. That's what? Minus 35x. Minus, don't forget, minus. Okay. Minus 5 times minus 2y. That's what? That's plus 10y. Plus 10y. Minus times minus, okay. Then minus 5 times plus 3. That'd be minus 15. I'm sure you'll get that. Very good. I'm sure you'll get that. Good. So let's try another one on opening the bracket. Let's try another one on opening the bracket. Okay. Let's say we have 9 minus 8x plus 5. Okay. 9 minus x plus 5. Now, I'm going to open the bracket with what now? With 9? No, not with 9. It's okay, not with 9. Now, there's a difference between this and then this. Let me show you. The one we did the last time. And this. And this one. Why? Because in this one, can you see that it is not 5 minus, it is minus what? 5. Are you seeing that? But for this particular one, the minus is in the middle. Can you see that? The minus is in the what? It's in the middle. So this is 9 minus. The minus is in the middle. 9 minus. So meaning that I'll be opening this bracket with minus. So this will be what? That'll be 9 minus x minus 5. Do you see that? 9 minus x minus 5. So don't be tempted to say you want to use, but if the question was like this, minus 9 into x plus 5. Okay, if it was like this, I would have opened the bracket with what? With minus 9. I guess now. So this will give me minus 9x. Okay, what is minus 9 times plus 5? That's what? Minus 45. You see the difference now? But it's not the case here. So in this case, you only open the bracket with what? With this particular what? Minus here. You only open the bracket with a minus there. You won't use f. You won't use the 9 at all. So the 9 will be standing there waiting for you to open the bracket. So the 9 will be standing there waiting for you to open the bracket. So after you are done now, so you can simplify this, right? Yes, you can simplify it. So there are like terms there. 9 and 5 are like terms. Is that correct? They are like, so let's collect the like terms. Don't forget, the sign in front of it must always follow. So what's 9 minus 5? That's 4 minus x. So this is the final answer. After we remove the what? Remove the bracket. Okay, let's do another one. 4x, sorry, 4x into x minus 3 minus 5 into x minus 2. Okay, minus 5 into x. So let's attempt this. So how do you do this? It's simple. Just pick it individually. So let's do this first. So that's what? 4s square. Is that correct? 4s square minus 4s times, that's 12x. I get what I'm doing? 4x times x. 4s square. 4s times 3 minus 12. I get that. So you are done with this now. You are done with that part. So let us go to this other part. Are we together? So what is minus 5? Now, you want to open this bracket here. So minus 5 times x, that's minus 5x. Minus 5 times minus 2, that's what? Minus 10. It's not now. Minus 5 times minus 2, that's what? Minus 10. Do you see that? Good. So what do you do from here? We can simplify. Okay, these two, they are like terms. I see that. So let's simplify it. So that's 4s squared. Please, 4s squared is not the same thing as x. So s squared, okay, it's not the same thing as x. They are different. So this is the only like terms here. Only these two. All right. So don't forget, don't add. You know, you can't add unlike terms together. You can subtract them. Okay, so 4x squared there. So what is minus 12x minus 5x? That is what? Minus 17x. Then minus 10. So that's that. We already remove the bracket and then simplify. We cannot simplify. So anytime you see brackets, that's the fourth thing you have to what? Remove. Is that okay? So let's do there's another one. So 3x plus 1 squared. 3x plus 1 squared. How do you do that? So first thing first, what will you do? You write it out. What does 3x plus 1 squared means? It means multiply 3x with what? Plus 1 with 3x plus 1. That's the meaning. This is the meaning. That's 3x plus 1. Multiply it with what? 3x plus 1. That's the meaning of, when I say, if I give you 5 square, what does 5 square mean? It means 5 times 5, right? Multiply 5. You get that? So if I say 3x plus 1 square, it means multiply what? 3x. It means multiply 3x with what? Plus 1 with 3x plus 1. Is that okay? So now, how do you do this? This is a bit different from the other ones you've been doing. Is that correct? This is a bit different from the other ones you've been doing. So to handle expressions like this, okay, you need to take it. This is how you do it. You pick the first one here. That's that 3x. Then you use it to multiply everything here. So that'll be what? 3x. This one, right? Use it to multiply all of this. 3x plus 1. Okay, then pick this. This plus 1 here. Pick it plus 1. Okay. Then use it to multiply all of this again. That's what? 3x plus 1. Okay. Are you seeing that now? So now let's open the bracket. It's looking like the last one now. So use 3x to open this bracket. That's what? That's 9x squared plus 3x. Then I come here to use this plus 1 to open the bracket. So what is 1 times 3x? That's plus 3x. Okay. So what is 1 times 1? Plus 1. Are you following? We'll do another example on that. So now let's simplify. This one I like terms. So that'll be what? 9x squared plus 6x plus 1. So that's it. You have simplified it. That's the best. You have opened the what? The bracket. Let's do another one. Okay, let's do another one. What if I have 5 minus y into 4 plus what? Plus 5y. Okay. It looks like the other one, right? So what do we do? The same thing you did. Pick this one. Okay. 5, right? Use it to multiply everything here. I see now. 4 plus 5y. Pick this one. I see that. That's what? Minus y. Use it to multiply everything here again. 4 plus 5y. You see that? That's it. That's how to open the bracket like that. So let's go. Let's do this. That's 20. 5 times 4, that's 20. 5 times 5y, that's what? Plus 25y. I see that now? Plus 25y. Yeah, done with that. So let's come here. Okay. Minus y times 4. That's minus 4y. Is that correct? Minus 4y. Then minus y times plus 5y. That's what? Minus 5y square. Square. Is that okay then? Minus 5y square. So these two, they are like terms. Is that correct? They are like terms. So we can simplify it as 20. What is 25 minus 4? That's 21, right? That's plus 21y minus 5y square. So that's the bracket that we've opened it. All right, so I will send practice questions to you and you use them to practice. So once you practice, you will understand better. Thank you. See you next class.